Okay, so, welcome to Disc 3, guys. The third and final disc of the game. Now, we're not going down into the northern crater just yet, because there's still a bunch of stuff to do on the world map. No, we won't be going to the final dungeon for quite some time. Sign this. It's a contract that says when the war is over, all the material will belong to me. No. Forget it, I'm not even gonna read it. Damn, my plan failed. Let's pick on Red 13 later to let off steam. You weirdo. Let's say it how Cloud would. Say it cool. It's alright, Tifa. I knew that would cheer her up. You ever see that play Loveless? No, can't say that I have. Let's see what happens if we say yes. Doing that play every summer since I was a kid, and I remember seeing it just once. That was when I was in Midgar interviewing to be a pilot. I had some free time and thought I'd catch the play. Now, I'm no big fan of the theater or anything, but this thing put me to sleep just like I thought it would. Finally, during the last scene, the guy next to me woke me up telling me my snoring was too loud. So, all I really remember of that play is the end. The sister of the lead asks her lover, really have to leave? And the guy says, I promise, the people I love are waiting. I don't understand, not at all, but please take care of yourself. Of course I'll come back to you. Even if you don't promise to wait, I'll return knowing that you'll be here. I remember thinking when I heard those lines, damn, what the hell is he talking about? You know, now I'm not so sure. I think I understand. Yeah, Loveless was the name of that play that was like plastered all over Midgar, on like posters and stuff. Okay then, Mr. Dark and Brooding. Ooh, he's a full-fledged pilot now. Good for you. Anyway, yeah, we're not heading to the final dungeon just yet, because there's still a ton of other stuff to be doing first. Alright, the first thing I think we'll do is... we're gonna head to Nibelheim, because there's a bonus cutscene that we can get there now. I think we could have gotten it earlier, but I usually do it around this time, I think. Basically, you can do it anytime after Cloud finds himself within the live stream, I think. There's Nibelheim. Let's make our way into the basement of the Shinra Mansion, because that's where we'll get the bonus cutscene. Down we go. Yeesh, still got a long way to go on that long-range materia. It's crazy considering we've had that materia since, like, the beginning of the game, too. Will you guys get out of my way? You're not even worth fighting. It's just faster to kill you than to run away. Okay, so here's the bonus cutscene. So this is after Cloud had dealt with Sephiroth at the Mako reactor in Mount Nibel. Both him and Zack were captured by Hojo and they were tested on. Both of them had Genova cells injected directly into their bodies. Now, Zack's a really strong person, so he was basically able to fight off the Genova cells, and they essentially didn't affect him. But it wasn't the same for Cloud. So thanks to Zack, he was able to break the two of them out of there. And that's how they escaped. Does it look like you're at Midgar yet, Zack? Shut up, you're lucky I even gave you a ride. Yeah, Cloud's not looking too good there. You talking about your parents' house in Gungaga Village? What kind of business? You're good at fighting, aren't you? Young folks should try everything. Is this really the time to be doing squats, Zack? I got a lot of brains and skill that other guys don't. That settles it. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Alright, so you're gonna be a mercenary. Good for you, Zack. Friends, right? Mercenaries, Cloud. That's what you and me are gonna be. Understand? So that's how the idea popped into Cloud's head that he should become a mercenary. And that's how he ended up joining that's how he ended up joining the Avalanche group. Uh-oh. Ugh. Zack. Oh, that's horrible. You just got to see what the fate of Zack there. Gunned down by Shinra troops. I probably figured Cloud would just die there on his own. Oh man, poor Zack. Just gunned down like that. And that's how he got Zack's Buster Sword, and he ended up just outside of Midgar. Now, after being messed up by Hojo's experiments and getting Genova cells injected into him, combine that with the fact that he just lost his best friend there, it kind of screwed Cloud up pretty bad. So he essentially picked up Zack's mannerisms there from that. It's also how he thought he wasn't Soldier, because he essentially thought he was Zack, and that's also how he got the idea to become a mercenary. So I think that pretty much ties up all the loose ends with Cloud's memory and stuff, since we got to find out a bit more about Zack. Now, there was a prequel that was made for this game, for the PlayStation Portable, called Crisis Core, and Zack's actually the main character of that game. And the finale of that game is actually expanded upon, and it's actually really depressing. It's also more dramatic, too, because instead of just like two random Shinra soldiers just gunning him down, it's like an entire army of Shinra soldiers, and he's just fighting them to his last breath. It's actually pretty cool, but also really sad at the same time. I really liked Crisis Core. That was a good game. Anyway, we're done here in Nibelheim, so let's leave. Next place we're going to be heading to is Cosmo Canyon. Once we get close, we're going to put Red 13 in our party as well. fine. We'll just... Oh, never mind. Alright, let's get Red into the party. Nanaki, it's really bad. Ever since Bugenhagen returned from that last trip, he doesn't seem well. Uh-oh. Hope he's alright. That's not a good sign, that's music. Let him go, Tifa. He has to be alone with his grandfather. Have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of a human life. It will teach you more than staying here in the valley. What you will see will eventually become a part of life's dream. For my children and for your children. I think he just passed. Goodbye, Bugenhagen. He was really old, though, so... He's going away. That's Red 13's ultimate weapon, the Limited Moon. Yeah, he sure is strange, haha. Lost his mom, his dad, and now his grandfather as well. Alright, let's get Barrett back in our party for the time being. But in just a little bit, we're gonna have to get Vincent back in the party again. Because we're going to be heading towards Lucretia's cave in just a moment. So we need to be flying towards Junin Harbor again. Oh, also, you'll notice that ultimate weapon is hanging over there, but just across from Junin Harbor. We're not going to fight him yet, but I just figured I'd show you that he's there. Oh, wait. I gotta get Vincent back in the party, that's right. Alrighty then, let's make our way towards Lucretia's cave again. I seem to recall that it's this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way. Good, we made it again. Let's head inside. Now, there's not much to do here. We're basically just coming to pick something up. The death penalty and chaos. His ultimate weapon and his final limit break. Alright, and, well, she's gone. So there's nothing else to do there. Alright, we'll make our way back to the mainland, and then I'll be stopping the recording there, I think. Okay, almost there. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Oh, wait. Let's get Vincent out of the party first. Alright guys, so this is going to be my stopping point for today. And I'm actually going to be saying goodbye for quite some time because I've got a lot of stuff to be working on before I start recording again. Oops. Now, I need to be working on leveling up my characters, probably to level 80-ish, at least. I'll probably be working on morphing some of those rhino tanks in Gungaga Village into power sources so that my characters will start doing more physical damage. And what I'll probably also do is go to the Gold Saucer and work on the battle arena with Cloud so that we can get his final limit break, Omni Slash. The only way you can get that is by getting 32,000 GP from the battle arena. So that's probably something I'll just do off screen because it'd take a while to do and I might as well just do it on my own. So anyway guys, it's probably going to be a while before you see me again, but when you do, we'll be hopefully getting ready to take on Ultima, Emerald, and Ruby weapons. So I'll see you then guys.